I'm your host, and today we're diving into something that's increasingly becoming a concern in our technologically advanced world. We're talking about EMF exposure and the potential health hazards linked to it. Now, this is one of those invisible threats, like the stuff you can't see, can't touch, but it's there. It's a bit like those microplastics you hear about in the ocean, or those heavy metals in the soil. But unlike those, EMF, or electromagnetic fields, are everywhere around us. From our smartphones to our smart TVs, and even the Wi-Fi signals that make the world go round these days. I recently had the chance to speak with Dr. Basima Williams, a renowned expert in this field, and it was an eye-opening conversation. Dr. Williams is a passionate advocate for raising awareness about the impacts of EMF on our health and the environment. She's also a big believer in taking practical steps to protect ourselves, and she shared some really fascinating insights. One of the key points Dr. Williams made is that we're all exposed to EMF, and the exposure is significant. She pointed out that we can no longer find a population that isn't exposed to these fields, making it nearly impossible to conduct traditional double-blind studies. This is a big deal because it means we don't have a control group to compare the effects. But even without those studies, the evidence from what we do know is concerning. Dr. Williams explained that EMF exposure can affect our cells at a fundamental level. Our bodies are electrical by nature, and when external electromagnetic fields interact with our internal electrical systems, it can cause issues. One critical area is the voltage-gated calcium channels in our cells. These channels regulate the flow of calcium ions, which are crucial for cell function. When these channels are disrupted by EMF, it can lead to an influx of calcium, which in turn increases oxidative stress and can damage our cells. This can manifest in a variety of ways, from headaches and fatigue to more serious conditions like DNA mutations and even potentially cancer. One of the most eye-opening parts of our conversation was the discussion on fertility. Dr. Williams cited studies showing that mobile phone use can significantly reduce sperm quality in men. The study found that the more a man uses his phone, the lower the sperm motility, viability, and concentration. This is a serious issue, especially considering the rise in infertility rates worldwide. It's not just a personal health concern, it's a societal one. But Dr. Williams didn't leave us without solutions. She emphasized the importance of simple, everyday practices to reduce exposure. For instance, increasing the distance between you and your devices can make a big difference. According to the inverse square law, doubling your distance from an EMF source can reduce your exposure by 75%. So, carrying your phone in a crossbody bag instead of your pocket, or using a speaker instead of earbuds, can be surprisingly effective. Another practical tip is to turn off your Wi-Fi router at night. This can significantly reduce your exposure during a third of your day, giving your body a chance to recover. And if you need to use your phone, try to keep it away from your body, especially when the signal is weak because your phone works harder to maintain a connection, emitting more radiation. For those looking for more advanced solutions, Dr. Williams and her team at Escape Zone have developed some innovative products. They have Faraday bags and blankets that can block EMF, protecting you while you sleep or work. These products aren't just about health. They also offer a layer of privacy. For instance, if you're traveling and concerned about your phone being tracked, a Faraday bag can shield your device from signals, keeping your location private. Dr. Williams also emphasized the importance of nutrition in building resilience against EMF. Eating a diet rich in colorful vegetables, berries, and healthy fats like omega-3s can help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress. She even suggested intermittent fasting as a way to clean out your cells and reduce reactive oxygen species. One of the most striking examples of practical protection is the Faraday beanie. It's a simple, everyday item that can protect your brain from EMF exposure. Dr. Williams shared that she wears hers while working, and it's comfortable and effective. It's like a super smart accessory that keeps your brain safe from the constant bombardment of electromagnetic fields. But the key takeaway is that while we can't completely avoid EMF, we can take steps to minimize exposure and protect our health. It's about making small, sustainable changes to our daily habits. Whether it's carrying your phone in a Faraday bag, turning off your Wi-Fi at night, or eating more vegetables, these actions can make a significant difference. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of BrightLearn. If you want to learn more about EMF protection and the products Dr. Williams mentioned, you can check out the Escape Zone website or visit the Health Ranger store. Stay informed, stay healthy, and keep learning. Until next time, take care.
This has been a BrightLearn.a summary of an interview between Dr. Basima Williams and Mike Adams on December 5, 2024. The full interview is available at brighteon.com, where you can also find podcasts and special reports by Mike Adams and other creators. Visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage of this interview and breaking news on critical stories that will keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.